find out, does this sacrum, does it want to move in this direction? And it's ever so slightly feel movement. And so hers will move fine. Hers is good. Now I want to see, so I see that it wants to go that way. Now will it go this way? Okay, so I'm going to come back on that lateral angle of that sacrum, and I'm going to push. And it's a little more restricted, but it's moving. It slowly moves. Can you feel that, Amy?
Yeah, when you push on this side, it didn't hurt, but when you're pushing on this side, it's hurting.
Well, and I could feel it is a little restricted there. So this ilium trying to move this way and this way, it's not too bad going this way, but coming back.
So when you're working this part down here, how come you're not pushing this way?
I am. I'm pushing right on this angle coming down here. I'm trying to get this to come this way.
Okay.
He doesn't want to push up, he's wanting to push
Yeah, I'm pushing down this
Okay.
way on that angle.
Okay.
And now, when I come up here on the top, I'm going to push this angle down this way, so that I want to see this move this way. So this is the right and left oblique axis that I told you that the sacrum will move on. This is the right axis. It should be able to move this way. This is the left axis. It should
Mine
be able to
way.
move this way. Okay. So, through my whole assessment, they want me to work on their back. I want to find out, do they have this natural pattern? Because some people will have a reverse pattern. So this side will get forward rotated, and this side will come back.
See, I still don't even understand how you can tell which one's rotated.
Hips off the table and then back down. Okay, we're going to come out here. Remember, I looked at these. I look at this one. Here's the short side. So I'm going to come up here now to the iliums.
So what does the short side mean again?
The short side means usually that ilium's rotated forward. Okay, and this one's back.
Okay.
You follow me?
Yeah.
Okay? So now I'm going to go up and check up here, because this is not always, because you could have an issue with the acetabulum where the head of the femur fits in there. It could be a little bit off, and it could show this possibly. So now I'm going to go up and actually check the iliums, and I'm just going to get right there underneath the ASIS, right underneath the notch, and push up against it. And if I look at it, see this one's a little bit lower than that one. A little bit. I mean, you're just only talking maybe a quarter inch, half inch.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
You test it.
Test it for what?
For that
See.
difference.
Okay.
So you get right up underneath the notch. Feel for the notch. And can you see it with your, now you got to push those thumbs up against the notch.
See, now I don't see it when you were doing it. I can
You
tell
can't see it?
when you're pushing it.
I can see
tell
it.
when you're pushing it, that it's like this. You can tell.
You're just not used to looking at it.
Okay.
Okay? You got to get here, and I'm right there. Look at it.
See, yeah, I see
Well,
it.
push right up against it. Don't be afraid to touch them.
She said she could even feel it. Why not? So I'm right there.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can feel
Yeah.
it. I still don't see it, but I can feel it. Okay.
Yeah. You can't be afraid to go in there and put a little pressure against that. So then that really tells you the truth. If you just lay your fingers in there, you're not going to get an accurate measurement. Okay, so let's get them in there.
Jam your fingers in
Okay.
there.
So once you see that, okay, well that doesn't tell me, because no bones are symmetrical. Not everybody's bones. We had a guy from one of the museums, science museums, that was the guy that took care of all the bones in the basement. And he said, no two sets of bones were exactly the same. They all look like that. So we get these models, and yeah, these are exactly the same. But that's not the case with us, because they grow differently. So I've got to go in, and now I want to get to the top of the iliums. That's it.
She's so ticklish.
That's
She
it.
almost kicked me.
So
That was
now when I
Madison
get
today.
there, this is still low. Okay. So it pans out all the way up that she's got a pattern. Right anterior ilium rotated, left anterior. So I'm looking to prove to me that this is not the case for everybody. Okay, so forget you. I'm going to have you come up on this. Let's see if her.
Yeah, you can participate.
So excited.
Let's see if her. I mean, Well, find somebody that proves that this isn't the pattern, right?
This is the first time?
So, okay, I'm going to bring
Oh, that's right.
okay, raise the